G'day legends, how are we today? You join me from South Durras, New South Wales, South Coast. I am at Durras Lake, the flood pans of Durras Lake. This place is really unique. It's really cool. I've got dark earth, dead trees, a lot of greenery from the recent rains, and we've got fire affected eucalypts off in the distance. So I'm going to try and find something here today, something different. I did really want to do some seascapes, but the sunrise and sunsets, what I like to incorporate in my seascapes, just have not been on. As you can see, we've got very cloudy, miserable weather. But it's a lot better compared to last year, because last year this whole place was on fire and we nearly lost our holiday home just down there. So can't complain. Just let's make the most of this diffused light and see what we can find. Could be something really cool out here. Just gotta go for a search. Might put the drone up, get some cool shots, go from there. And have a look at this green stuff around me. Look how beautiful it is. It's fantastic. I love it. I reckon there's some good shots to be had out here. See what we can find, eh? Just have a look at this tree here. Literally burnt straight in the middle of it. So much ferocity in this fire. Yet, we go up and we see there's still life left in it. It's still sprouting. Incredible. What an amazing species of tree, the eucalypt. So well adapted to Australian bush. Probably the toughest trees out, I'd say. Look at that. Magnificent. So I just walked a little bit away from the lake here and I found these beautiful tall ferns. There's about 6 of them all together, but I'm really interested in the tallest one that's in front of me here. And it's just beautiful because I'm sort of walked into the forest away from the lake. I saw these ferns from a distance and I thought, geez, they'd make a nice photo. And I've got burnt, charred trees all around me, but so much green from the undergrowth, from all the rain that's brought everything back to life. And then you've got a few trees spotted around that actually haven't been hit by the fires. It's crazy and how sporadic the fires are, you know. Some trees get lit up and some don't. But beautiful ferns along the ground. Tall fern in front of me, some burrowangs in the distance, and burnt trees and unburnt trees in the distance as well. So I'll face you around and I'll show you the camera and see what the composition and settings are and run you through my picture. Off in the distance there you can see the 2 tree ferns. I'm focused on the big one. Let's have a look. So here's the back of the camera here. Now I've brightened it up. It's going to be a darker exposure than this, but you can see the 2. I've got one tree over here and the other tree up this side here, giving it a nice frame. We've got the beautiful lower green ferns around the foreground, and in the background we have more burnt trees contrasting with the unburnt trees and the beautiful burrowangs in the distance. It's just so nice to see everything really thriving after all the rain and coming back to life. My settings are, we've got 1/100th of a second, f4, ISO 100, 2-second timer. I'm going to take that shot now. Like this, bang, that's it. Put it up on the screen now, hope you like it. So I hope that image turns out well. I think it is going to. I really like that image. It's put me out of my comfort zone because I'm not really into shooting trees and you know, sort of woodland scenes and that, but I'm pretty happy with it, and it's definitely put me out of my comfort zone. So I hope it turns out well, and now it's time to get back to the flood pans and to see what we can find over there. I will definitely return to those ferns. They were beautiful. I actually found a couple more, and it was tempting to stay and find some more compositions, but I think I might come back in winter when hopefully we get a bit of fog or mist in that bit of a forest there, which would be fantastic with those tree ferns, I reckon. Whoa, that's a spider. I'll back away from that fella. I need to find a way through now back to the flood bands. We're gonna have a play around there. Hopefully I'll find something, and if I do, let me get through here. If I do, I'll pop you on the screen and show you the camera again. So let's go, have a look, wish me luck. Alright, I think I found something, guys. It's not amazing, but we actually had some nice light popping through the clouds, shining on these trees in the distance here. So what I got is I've got some reeds as a sort of a bit of a foreground interest, but they're going to be out of focus. So they sort of focus as they lead into the midground, which is the trees that are catching the light, and then the background is the moody skies. So look, I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I'm giving it a crack, and I'll show you now on the back of the camera. And I'm going to take a few frames. Hopefully we get some really nice light coming through. Let's have a look. Okay, here we are. I'll run you through what we got. So I've got these reeds as a foreground, the trees as a background there, and the moody sky. So moody sky, trees here. These trees have been catching the light, so I've taken a few frames. I'm hoping for a bit of light. And then these reeds, what I've got is we're focused up over here. Alright, we're at f16, we're focused over here. So these reeds, the initial start of the frame are definitely out of focus, but the focus comes in sort of midway through, and then, you know, it's really sharp towards the end, which is what I want. I'm exposing for the highlights, so the sky's got plenty of detail in it, and everything else is absolutely fine. It's the histogram's looking nice. So I reckon this could be pretty good. I'll just show you on the back of the camera here. It's a little bit reflective, so just see if I can tilt this up like that. So that's basically my composition there. Yeah, it's a 4x3, and I think it's going to be nice. Official settings will be about 30th a second, ISO 100, f16. Yeah, focused on the trees in the mid to background there. I'm just hoping for a bit better light. I think it'll be quite a nice picture. So here we go. Well, that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoy the images. I've really enjoyed myself today. It's been a bit different to what I'm normally used to shooting, and I'll definitely be back to this area. It's beautiful. It's really stunning. I'll also pop up a couple of drone shots as well. I think I might have got something cool with the drone. Always like flying the drone, different perspective. Love doing some top-down shots. They're really good fun. Anyway, until next time, catch you later.